This video is going to explain about the secret of figurative language and how they transfer connotations from one thing to another. So first you need to understand what is transfer. Well, transfer is, in this context, is moving an abstract quality from one object to another. And those objects are the objects that are in the figurative language. Well, what is being transferred? It's the connotations that are transferred. And connotations are emotions or associations that we have for a thing or an experience or a place or a person. So let's take a look. If you have a green shirt on today, then we can create a simile saying your shirt is as green as, and let's think of something green. A palm tree leaf. Yeah, look at that. It's the same color roughly as that palm tree leaf. That would be an accurate and fine simile. How do you feel about that simile? Do you mind that I associate the color green on your shirt with that of a palm tree? Probably not. But what if I chose something else green? What if I chose snot and said your shirt is as green as snot? I'm guessing that you probably don't want me to make that comparison. And it's not because of the color green. I think you're starting to realize that when you use a simile or a metaphor, you're not actually comparing that surface aspect. So when we think of a palm tree leaf, we don't really think green. That's not the association we have. We think things like peace or relaxation. It could represent something, some sort of exoticism or an escape for many people. Perhaps there are other connotations, but these tend to be the main ones. Now, the reason you don't want me to say that your shirt is as green as a booger is because of the connotations with snot and boogers. They're slimy, they're disgusting, they indicate disease or perhaps immaturity in some way. So when we create that simile, your shirt is as green as, that's not really what we're saying. And it's through that power of transfer that we're really saying something else. When you read that simile, you should be thinking, your shirt and you makes me think of. And that's why you would prefer the palm leaf, because it makes me think of things like peace, relaxation, etc., as opposed to the snot, which makes us think of slimy, disgusting, immature. So that's the secret with figurative language. Don't necessarily look at what the words say, but think of the connotations, the emotions, and the associations that you have with one object that are now being transferred to another object. On a side note, notice in the picture that the girl's snot isn't very green, but that doesn't matter. Because again, we're not comparing the greenness, we're transferring those connotations, those associations with snot to the shirt, and therefore whoever's wearing the shirt.